What is up, everyone? It's Zach here, bringing you a Team Taste game of the day. You want taste? Today, got something special for you guys. We got Josh on the left playing Quad Garbodor Wobbuffet. And on the right, we got Zach playing the new Water Box, testing out some new cards. So right away, Zach's going to go in, play an Ultra Ball, grab a Glaceon, and play that new Aqua patch, just like Dark Patch, but, for water. They're going to play a Tapu Lele, search for a supporter, and going to grab that Lily, which I think is going to be seeing a lot more play with this new Tapu Lele. Search your deck for any supporter card, just like a Jirachi, but more HP. Zach can play that Lily down to the bench. That would not be so well. Going to drop to 8 because it's his first turn. Going to get all the cards to play around with, and going to play a Max Elixir. Ooh, attach that Water Energy to the Glaceon. Still hasn't even attached for turn. Already has the energy up. Josh's deck on the left, the Quad Garbodor, is looking to get that new Garbodor out. It does 20 times the number of items in your opponent's discard. Zach's already thrown away like 4 or 5 of them in the discard, so it's already hidden for 100, Really good. You have to kind of play around it, but Zach kind of sees if I get Glaceon out, that Garbodor can't really hurt him that bad. I think he's going to pass. Now Zach's deck is just like the old Water Box with the Seismitoad deck, but not as disruptive. It's looking more to do the damage with the Lapras and the block some attacks with the Glaceon, but Josh is going to Ultra Ball right away, grab that Tapu Lele. This Quad Garb deck is playing heavy Wob counts, which you don't mind starting Wob because you got those Tapu Leles to search out. We're playing with 2 right now, but I think we're going to up it to 3. Maybe try that. It's not that bad of a backup attacker, too. Josh is going to grab that Lily, too. Going to attach Psychic Energy to the Lily. He's going to play to the Lele. Lele for Lily? Lily for Lele? Okay. Anyways. Ooh, Josh doesn't look like he gets any Trebuchets. That's what he's going to really want, but it's just going to pass his turn. Zach's gonna play down that Rough Seas. Manaphy's ability is anything with water energy gets free retreat, but the Wob shuts it off, so he's in a bit of a pickle. And he's gonna play on. Both players shuffle up. Josh had 8 cards in his hand, but I was pretty sure he had a supporter for next turn. Each player gets 6 early on in the game. This new set really seems to be changing some things up from our testing so far. Yep, Zach passes over. The choice band really seems to impact a lot of numbers. That Lapras can hit for 190 against other Laprases. And then we saw in that trainer's mail the Leaf Blower, I don't know, Ryobi. Anyways, it removes 2 tools or a tool into Stadium or any combination of the such. Josh is going to play Ultra Ball, discarding away Rockets and Lysander. Play that Trebuchet down. Looks like Josh is deciding whether or not to play Delinquent or the Tapu Lele. I believe Zach has like 4 cards in his hand, so it looks like Josh is going to go for the Lele. Play that down. Grabbing a Sycamore, maybe an N. Yep, I'm going to grab a Sycamore. Refresh his hand, get those 7 new cards. Some other things we're testing out that we'll have on the channel later this week. The Quad Sylveon, kind of like that Lapras deck, but Sylveon searches for basic Fairy Energy. It searches for 3 of any cards in your deck. So it's kind of like Lapras with the Collect, but way better. Josh is going to pass on over. Looks like Zach's looking for a Lysander or something. He really needs to get that Manaphy out, but yep. Zach's in the Lysander out the Tapu Lele with 2 energies on it. Look and see if he wants to. Yep, gonna attach that energy to Manaphy, retreat, and Crystal Ray. Crystal Ray prevents. It's like the Jolteon, but for evolved Pokemon, prevents damage from evolved Pokemon the next turn. So he knows that Lele is going to be able to hit him back, but putting that 70 damage on, maybe Zach's going to be looking for a Choice Band. Adds 30 damage against EXs and GXs. Looks like Josh delinquented Zach. discard the stadium and discard 3 cards from your opponent's hand. Zach can play an elixir, attach the elixir to Tapu Lele. Now Tapu Lele's attack for 2 colorless is X-Ball Mewtwo, basically 20, or Air Ball. Does 20 times the number of energy attached to both active Pokemon, but it does not hit for weakness. Zach gonna go play that Ultra Ball. Gonna throw away Lapras and a Sycamore. Grab a Shaman, some draw support. Zach really needs to hit that Choice Band. New cards are confusing me. Zach can play down Lapras, attach an energy, use the Leaf Blower, attach or discard that Choice Band, play an elixir, hit that. That Water Box is playing 12 energy, so hopefully you hit most of those. And then Zach's going to set it for 6. Really needs it. If he gets that Choice Band, he can hit that Tapu Lele for 100 damage. And Lele only has 170 HP, so that'd be perfect knockout. Gonna play the Rough Seas. Heal 30. Oh, he does get the Choice Band. And then gonna Crystal Ray for the knockout. Putting Josh in a weird spot. He can't damage the Glaceon with the Garbodor. But Josh is gonna Lysander out the Lapras. And I'm sure they have the items counted. At this point, need 10 in the discard to hit 200. Sure, there is way more than 10. And a one hit that Lapras. There we see the power of the Garb for a single energy, just hitting so hard. So Zach's gonna promote that. Manaphy. Gonna Ultra Ball away. A couple cards. The only problem with that Crystal Ray is it doesn't one hit that Garb. So Zach's in Lysander territory. Josh only has to take 2 more Lysander prizes. Zach's gonna go get that Lapras. Gonna retreat. And then gonna Lysander out the Tapu Lele. And then Crystal Ray that for 100 damage. Thought it was 70 for a second. That Choice Band plus 30 just adds numbers to so much. Josh can play down that Garbodor. That's the old one that prevents abilities. So Josh is gonna be a Seeker, play that Sycamore, turn away a couple ends. Looking for a Float Stone, probably. Float Stone's really not gonna do much right now for him. Josh is gonna attach an energy to Wobbuffet. Has an E-Hammer in hand, but that's no good in this matchup. Josh is gonna play down that Altar of the Moon, which gives any Pokemon with dark or psychic energy attached to it 2 less retreat. So that way, with this Quad Garb deck, the Garbodor with the ability shut off has the 3 retreat costs. So he can attach a Choice Band if he really needs those abilities off. And even if it gets Lysandered out, he can attach an energy and retreat for kind of free. But Zach's going to play down 2 Aqua Patches. Has that Lapras almost already set up. And then going to Crystal Ray for knockout. Going down to 2 prizes. Josh is in a weird spot right now. He really needs those. Or to take 4 prizes. Josh is going to attach that Psychic Energy to Wob. No. Glaceon only prevents the evolve, so looks like Josh is going to Psychic Infinity for 80. A lot happened right there. And then Zach's going to heal 30 with that Rough Seas. Josh was just shy. So Zach's going to attach that Choice Band to the Manaphy. It looks like Zach's counting up water energy lots on the field. Zach can't afford to Crystal Ray this Wob, because the Wob just will knock him out in return. So Zach's going to manually retreat, because the Manaphy shut off with the Wob into that Lapras, and then going to use its attack 160 Blizzard Burn. There we go. Blizzard Burn for 160 on the knockout. Josh is going to Leaf Blower the Choice Bands away. Not that they really matter anymore. Nope, he's getting rid of the rough season set, the choice band, and then just gonna trash phalange, something like that. Zach's gonna bench that Regice. Not really helpful, but attach to the Glaceon and the play N. Josh gets 2, Zach gets 1. It's really gonna come down to it right here. If right now the Garb knocks out anything, so Zach's looking to get that third energy onto the Glaceon. Zach's gonna get the Trainer's Mail, and then gonna grab the VS Seeker. So he's really not left with anything else this turn. He's hoping Josh doesn't have Lysander. Gonna put up the Regis and just pass. Josh does not have game this turn. Is he gonna knock out the Regis? So he could kind of just let the Regis sit there until he gets something going. Gets that last Lysander for game. But he's just gonna trash Phalange, take the 1 prize. So Zach's gonna attach Choice Band, VS Seeker, grabbing that Lysander out onto that other Garb. I'm gonna Mineral Pump, gonna leave it down to Josh. Either needs that Float Stone to retreat. And he gets it from the Kooky. Gonna Float Stone retreat and trash Phalange for the last prize of the game. Yeah. That was a really close one. But all these new decks are just seem so like there's so much potential. But thanks for watching, everyone. Remember to like, comment, share, subscribe, all that new stuff. Good stuff. We're coming out with a bunch of new games, but let me know what you guys want to see later.